We're the hardest to all, no one can replace. Coming in hot, man, no one Mario in the place. Talking shit, we're dropping bombs right up in your face. Every Thursday at 7 p.m., you better set your date. From relationships to culture, we got the scoop. The only podcast that keep you in the loop. Coming in hot, 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 we don't hold back. Minnow and Mario on the track. Hot topics, we're breaking it down. Tune in every Thursday, don't miss the sound. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot.
Yep, we ready, baby. Let it do it. Look, I thought when that part I heard that, I thought they were Arkell's when the little hook part. That's the part that I thought was basically. Oh, Ace, my neck look big. Wait a minute, no, it don't. No, it don't. My neck looks super long. Neck looks super long. Let me make sure I sit this way. Can you still hear me, Ace? Check, 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 check. We got the good microphones today. It ain't like we don't have the good microphones all the time.
Remember
Remember
wait list for 'em or something?
you said
You gotta be on the waiting list for a good microphones or something like that.
not the fuck.
Y'all never get-
No, you have to be on a wait list. Did you hear him say you gotta be on a wait list, bro?
I mean,
Like you gotta sign up and say, here it is.
That's what you make it
Are we
sound
ready?
like. That's
Are we
why
ready,
hey,
Ace? Because I can't play with him.
I need some type of clarification.
No. Let me put my name on it. You need to email on her too, bro. Put your email on that. Now they just put your number on there. For us not to call you back to come over here. I can't do it. I can't do it. We ready. We ready. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I'm your girl, Minnow Jones. Welcome to Coming In Hot. As y'all see, you know what I'm saying? Our panel is a little motherfucker starving at the hip. But guess what? Check this out. I'm gonna give y'all the rules and how the rules go. Your input is your input. What we feel is ours is ours. We can always agree to disagree, but we also ask you to keep it respectful and also be mindful of other people's opinions. That's how we do it right here on Coming In Hot. Unfortunately, my brother Mario is out on a medical leave. We trying to get him to, you know what I'm saying, make sure he's taking care of himself right now, so he's not with us. Y'all keep him lifted up in y'all prayers or whatever. Also, condolences go out to the Turley family. Uh, we had a loss in the family, so go out to goes out to them. But without further ado, I'm gonna let my panel introduce who they are. Uh, this is not if you got kids, they're gonna have to leave the room. If you don't want nobody to hear what you say, guess what? Tell them don't get on the podcast because they gonna hear some shit. And I like to talk shit, so introduce yourself. Who we got?
Call me first.
Yeah, go ahead.
What up, y'all? This your boy Hitterman Yates, rapper slash actors, sneaker guy, sneaker cleaner, all that. So,
Yeah, man, I wore boots. But go ahead.
are you cool?
What up, what up, what up, what up? I'm nephew, handsome and, prideful nephew. I'm gonna go by our mess. So, you got a question for me, just holler at me.
What's what side of the city you on, nephew? What side of the
Man,
city you on?
I'm east side, baby.
He
All day
he
long.
from, he from the side where you know what I'm saying, the river rats be, as y'all said, old school. Yes, he the
Yes.
side where the river rats be.
See my own auntie.
In case, look, in case
Hey
you're over
man,
40, you know what riverbats
man,
are, and y'all call us jimmies,
hey,
you know, from back in the day or whatever. So, it be like that. I should have just sat the fuck in the middle. I feel like I'm
hey,
turning sideways to look at the, you know
hey,
what I'm
but you
saying?
the
Look at
host,
the.
so you good.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just,
You had the
I
couch.
got my little.
You head in the center, you know.
Not none whatsoever. But we thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all got any questions, comments, or whatever, make sure you get up on YouTube. Check us out. Coming in hot, or you can get up on STL Hype Media. To also check us out up on there. But guess what? The topic for today is choices versus decisions. And basically, do you feel that the choices you have made in your you say look at that one. Okay. Damn, because I know you see me looking over at this. I gotta look at your head so to make sure I'm looking at it right. So y'all know what the decisions are. Basically, do your choices affect the decisions that you have made in life? Whether it has been from your past, future, from right now to what's going on, do you think that those choices have affected your future or affected you in any type of way? Whether it's a relationship, kids, job, any of that.
Honestly, I would say, I mean,
Talking to the microphone, you too
oops,
far back.
oops, my bad. I went there. Can you hear me now? Testing. One,
They,
two, three. Bet.
they the good mics, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
He
said,
tapped the
yeah.
mic to see if
I
it.
forgot. You said you on the
It's
waiting list for these. I'm tripping.
no, ain't no wait list.
He
Stick
here
your
already.
phone in there, bro.
Yeah.
You can stick your phone,
Well,
open it, widen it
it's
up.
all right.
You know
All
how
right.
you pull it apart,
Yeah.
and then just stick it in there. Just all you have to do. That's
Oh,
that.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. But yeah,
I
nah.
can't.
No, but honestly, in my opinion, I feel like choices and decisions kind of go hand in hand. So, like,
True.
whatever choice you do make, they will reflect on your choices will reflect on on what happens in your near future. You know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
or like whether it happens in a few minutes or even in a couple of days or something like that. That's
Yeah.
that's how I feel about it,
Okay.
and I've seen it too many times anyway.
Okay. What you think about it, nephew?
Basically what he said, because every choice you make, I mean, it's going to affect you down the line at some point.
Mm.
Even the choices you make with your kids is going to affect you down the road, and everything in life is going to affect you down the road. That's why we properly plan,
Hmm.
so you can make sure that down the road you be set,
Right.
be alright in the end. You
Okay.
know,
I just when it comes to things, I wish I could turn back, you know what I'm saying, the hands of things that I knew, you know what I'm saying,
hmm
prior
see,
to versus what I know now.
yep,
You know what I'm saying? Even with the parenting, you know what I'm
mhm,
saying, as far as turning things back. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, parents of today understand how the decisions that we have made really even affect our kids or
Yeah,
even affect the things that we do. Because you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Instead of thinking things through, they
yeah,
too busy to be quick and fast and to respond instead of
mhm,
just saying, "Hey, let me take a breather
yep,
and pay attention what we got."
mhm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I think a lot of times when we look up, we see that our kids have basically started mimicking the
Mm,
things that we have done, and you be like, "Where you get that from?" That he got that from your ass. He saw the shit you was doing.
yep.
You know that's where he got it from. Where else he or she gonna get it from?
Yeah.
Or they gonna get it from? It's things that you put out there. And I feel like when it comes to that, we don't as sometimes parents don't know how, you know what I'm saying, to correct their kids or their children when they see those type of things. Oh, I used to do it, so it's
exactly.
cool.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
generational.
yeah.
It's gonna go down though. It's gonna go down the road,
Hmm.
because your kids gonna feel like this is what I need to do to my kids, and
Hmm.
it's just a trickling effect that somebody, some way and form, it gotta get broken.
Yeah, gotta
Right.
get broken. Yep. That actually,
I feel like parents nowadays are scared to whoop their kids' ass.
They is,
That
they
shit,
are.
but
Some
they
of them
are
are.
because
boy,
but
we
the
used to get
laws,
our ass tore
but the
up.
laws are different though.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
gotta understand something now. I mean, you do
Shit.
that, and then they go to school and they be like, "Oh, I just got my ass whooped."
I wouldn't.
They
Yep.
the
Some.
DCFS gonna be
Yeah.
at your
DFS.
door
And guess what?
with
DCF
a
is
Yep.
going to
with a
get the.
felon with a they gonna hand you a felony too.
Hmm.
It's a child abuse. No,
Hmm.
You gotta understand.
Let me tell y'all, the ass whoopings that we got back then,
You was scared.
boy.
You was scared to
Man,
tell anybody.
My grandparents used to be like, go out there and get that switch off that tree. Don't bring no little bitty ass tree.
Let them
A
make
little
they
bitty,
oh yeah, that'll make it hard for real.
they gonna go out there and get three of them and braid it together
man.
and tap
Yeah.
that ass. Or the like the belts that they make today. Them, I don't know what
That
kind of
ain't
shit
my
is that.
that ain't
Them
my
ain't the
daddy
real
belts.
belts.
That
Them
ain't
ain't
my
the real
daddy
That
belts.
ain't my
belts.
granddad. Bro.
Nah.
My grandfather used to get the fan belt. You know what the fan belt is?
Fan
The
belt.
fan belt off the car. You know the
Oh yeah,
fan belt that was
fan
on
belt.
when his boys got disciplined, he got the fan belt off the car. And it was just like,
Yeah,
play if you
that
want to.
borderline child.
No, is it child
Man,
abuse or
Yeah,
is ain't no borderline,
that's
Ace?
called yeah.
Ain't no
He
borderline.
over the.
Go
yeah,
different. You go
yeah,
different.
that's definitely child abuse right there. Shit.
But it's a boy,
You go,
it's not a girl. It's a boy.
yeah, it's a boy,
He
but
still
still.
got
It's a
walk
boy.
out
Still
with it
though.
though.
He got
And
Still,
guess what?
he
He
gonna
gonna
He
suck
probably,
his
he
up.
he,
probably helped. Him.
he gonna remember. He gonna forever whoop that. Look, my kids is forever reminding me of the ass whoopings that they got
that they
when
remember.
they that
Remember
they
this
got.
one?
I'm telling you,
Oh
my
man.
look. I hope my daughter ain't watching. Wait a minute.
See,
Look, what old set say? I love this. It builds your testimony. And what else you say? We, we teach as we learn and learn as we teach. Look, I ain't
that's homie
spurred.
Jack.
When they
That
came
homie
out
Jack.
with,
Matrice said I am.
He said, "All right."
let me tell y'all. When you have a
Hey
child
Toddy,
that
what's up with it?
get a whooping and crawl up under the bed,
Yeah, look, man.
man, and you gotta get and don't let you be already mad at them for what they did. Like my child used to have my cell phone, and like she knew she broke it, she hid it in the oven. She hid it in the stove. You know what I'm saying? In the stove part of the oven. So and I'm looking all over for my damn phone. It's in the motherfucking oven. And I'm like, oh, but they hid the belt in the
Oh,
stove too. So I'm like, what the?
oh
So
yeah,
it used to make when I say make me so mad, I just be like,
Yeah, I heard nothing like
yeah.
that.
but
You make
look,
it worse because you gonna just
you
gonna grab
make it worse.
whatever. And,
Yeah.
wow.
Ma-
Wow.
I used to try. See, I'm one of those. I try to be constructive when I give out ass whoopings. So whatever the
Oh,
what you better say, Ace?
I don't know how that helped, bro.
I don't. I ain't never heard. I ain't never heard of anybody being
yeah, look.
constructive
It's
giving
not gonna
out an ass
change nothing.
whooping. I
How this
mean,
about to
that's
sit.
Look,
Oh,
Montrese
that's
said, "Go
unheard
ahead
of.
with the." Montrese said, "Go ahead with the story." Look, that's my child that's on there talking right now. That's saying, "Go ahead with the story." So what? Damn, I don't even really want to tell the story. So what had happened was, when it comes to the boys with their ass, remember how you get in the football stance? You know what I'm saying? The three,
four,
put your hands on
3-point
the
Put
stand.
your hands in.
and
Yeah.
your ass is suited up. That's how I gave the ass whooping with the
Oh,
boys.
Yeah.
When it came to the girls, nah, lay your ass across this bed and stretch your hands out like you could Superman. So when it came to that,
Yep.
it was one of those. I can tell the story now because they grown. I still love y'all. Y'all grown now, but that's how
I mean,
I'm not playing on no level. And I feel
right.
like parents have gotten away because they so afraid of DCFS. But when DCFS knocked on my door, tell me something. I had whooped this one ass. They took him from school and didn't tell me shit. They took him from school. It was like 6 or 7 some in the evening time. I didn't know shit. I'm calling like, where the fuck is my child at? And my child is motherfucking gone. I was like mad at the motherfucker. That man came and sat at my table and
I
was
know
looking
one.
all crazy.
I know
What they
one
say?
thing I'm telling. She telling everybody.
That was
not
my
every
She
that was
said,
sister.
look
Not
that
every sister, man.
that was the
Still,
child that told on everybody that she was telling. When I say she told on everybody, she told on everybody. She told on everybody. Everybody was with their ass. But guess what? When it was time for her to get her ass whooping,
the payback is
baby,
oh,
10
yeah,
times
yeah.
baby,
worse.
the hunt was on. if I had to go look for you, it would go.
Ah, it was worse.
If
I bet
I
it's not
gotta
worse
go
too.
look for
Yeah.
you, hunt you down, and find out where you at,
Mhm.
you might as well hang it up. You might as
See.
well hang it up, and don't be the kid in the house. The kids, the siblings that be fighting with
That
each
was
other.
me.
Ah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
My
yeah.
kids put me on social
That
media.
was me and my baby
It's
brother.
like, Mama whooped I hit them with a two piece, and it
see, man, we used to fight. We used to end up putting holes in the wall.
I
Then
would
it was a
beat your
blame
ass.
game.
Ah,
Then it
yeah,
was a
yeah.
blame game because we playing football in the house, all types of stuff, man.
Let's
So,
close on.
uh, I done got a many ass whoopings.
Did you
Oh,
put
boy.
layers of clothes on? Cause you see your cousin say she
Hell
put layers.
nah, cause girl, you used to boy, come
Yeah,
out all that.
man,
That shirt, take that off too. You just in your drawers and
man, that's
don't let
crazy.
it be real bad, cause boy, you gonna grab the edges of this shirt. You better not let it
Let it
go.
go.
Yep,
Oh God,
That's
yep.
a no.
oh
Yes.
Yes.
God,
Don't let the
you
edge
let
of the
that
chair
go,
go.
boy.
It's over.
Woo.
You gotta hold it.
You was just gonna
Oh, yeah, you,
go ahead.
So you had to grab a chair.
What you about to run? Boy, I done ran a few times.
But hey, that clip and fall clip you when they know you finna run. That clip you.
boom, yeah, or send me the guy one time.
You
Damn,
said what? What you
I was
say?
looking at the comment up there.
What she say?
Send me the guy one time. Hey man,
That
look.
is my child that's talking,
Uh,
talking. Some send me the guy.
my bad, Montrese. I ain't mean to
Look,
read that
look,
out loud.
look, because they was fighting with
Yeah.
each other. They was fighting with each other in the house.
Wow.
And I was like, stop. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want
Yeah.
to stop fighting with each other. I said, okay, whoop, whoop,
Damn.
real quick. And it was just like, you know how you walk away like ain't nothing ever happened and walk away
Yeah.
all calm and mad. I did not trip off of it. And then next thing you know, they put it on social media. So now KJ is responding. My brother Trey is responding. All of them is responding. Like Big E hit us with a boop, boop, boop.
Damn.
Hit us with a two piece and just I just said, okay, all bets is off. All
Damn.
bets is off. But it's the same thing with my grandkids. Like the choices that I made,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying, definitely affect, how I dealt or how I disciplined my kids.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I did. Now I was one of them parents, I do gotta admit that at first I didn't understand how because I do know words hurt.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Kids, when you talk to them, and a lot of times when I see parents calling their kids motherfuckers and bitch and nigga, I just be
wow.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit makes us cringe.
That's unreal to me.
That's it affects
I
the
mean,
kids. So
yeah.
that's trauma. That's trauma.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's trauma all the way around the board. So now I pay attention. How I deliver. I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And it took my kids to teach me to pay attention how I say things to them. You know what I'm saying? And be
Yeah.
aware of what it is that I'm saying to them. Because one time I did it, I had to go back and apologize and was like, damn, but it caught me so fast, that's when I responded. And it
Yep.
just hit me and I was like, damn. So before I got to even the corner, I had to call and say that, I apologize. It'll never happen again because I was like, damn, did I just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That instant
Hey,
click.
yeah,
You get
that
what I'm saying?
type of thing like takes a whole toll on you mentally anyway.
Right,
Like, that just make you just like not want to be around your parents. That
right.
just make you want to away all the time, and whatever else comes next.
She said, "New
New
mama me, please."
Damn.
But
what I
it,
became to realize, man, even you gotta understand, kids, they still human beings.
yeah,
Yeah.
They got
Absolutely.
feelings just like we got feelings.
yes,
Words
yes.
do hurt. Words, you gonna remember words.
The act,
Absolutely.
the act. I ask kids nowadays, are they living or are they surviving?
Mm.
And I think you have so many kids out here that's just trying to survive.
Mm-hmm.
But if y'all could hear some of the conversations or some of the phone calls
Yeah.
that I get at work from parents calling, one mother called and She has a 13-year-old daughter, and she was on the phone. Y'all need to come get this before I do X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, ma'am, I need you to calm down. She was like, I got 6 other fucking kids I gotta worry about, and this bitch don't want to do this. I said, ma'am, you can't. I said, you can't do that with me on the phone. You can't, you know what I'm saying? And in my line of work, what I'm saying, I work for an emergency youth shelter.
Yeah.
So calling us doing all of that cannot make us come get your kid.
Okay.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You chose to have this child. She's a minor. We can't take her because she's not 15. She's
She can't.
13. So now you got to do what a mother is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to sit there and talk to your child. Sometimes it don't take a whole bunch of yelling
Mm,
because the
Nah.
child gonna say, "All I needed you to do was just listen to me
Yep.
and hear me."
Yep.
But you got parents so quick to, "Nick, nick, nick," but
Mm-hmm.
it's different from pastoral. You know what I'm saying? So instead of just let me explain this to you, or let me talk to you about this, or let me say this. Parents ain't doing that. They ain't doing no more.
Angry.
Like I call them angry
Angry
birds.
Birds.
Angry
Mm-hmm.
Birds.
I call them angry bears,
But
straight up angry birds.
that goes back to the question you asked before. Your decision that you make, it's a trickling effect. It's
Hmm.
just like your
Yep.
kids. You you gotta bestow in these kids better options for them to be better down. You have to actually teach them. Okay, so if you just learning stuff as you go, that's
Hmm.
the same thing you got to do to them. Teach them. You learning all of these things about generational wealth and all of this stuff.
Hmm.
You got to be teaching them because they're a lot smarter. They will pick up on some things that you do
Man,
not pick up on,
Yeah,
and
you
they will
better
be able
say
to
that.
school you a lot faster because of the fact that they the next generation. All
Mhm.
the generations that come up, they're a little smarter
Right.
on some things
Mhm.
they are definitely smarter on. So you have to be able to be adaptable to learn. And I always tell people like, as a man, I don't feel like I'm ever done learning because of the fact that it's so much to learn
absolutely.
that I can't sit around here and be like, I don't learned everything because
Mhm.
I don't know everything, but I'll try my best to, I learned this, and I'm gonna put all this together and make me this whole man.
Mhm.
I work with my hands and all of that. I want to
Mhm.
make sure that my son know how to change the tire. He know how to do all the manly things that you are supposed to do, but you still have fun. Enjoy you
Yeah.
be a kid. I want you to do all of those things.
Do you think a woman can teach a boy how to be a man?
Girl.
I think you have the nurturing ability for a man, but physically, a
Mhm.
man has to be able to teach his sons all the
I agree. I
qualifications of being
agree.
a
Absolutely.
man.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Ladies, please hear that. You are not a man. You're not a man. You cannot teach that boy how to be a man.
You can,
You really can't.
you
You
can
can nurture.
try. Yeah, you
I
can
said
nurture.
you
You
can.
can
I
nurture.
said
Yes,
Yeah.
you can
to
nurture.
my opinion, you can nurture that young man into
Yeah,
becoming a good man to someone. That don't mean you soft.
right.
That don't mean you lame, you weak. No, nothing. What it's teaching you is the ability to be compassionate, to have empathy, to
Yep.
be able to,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, speak to someone without holding your head down, without feeling like, what I'm saying, this person can approach you in a certain demeanor
Yeah.
because you're a man before you anything.
Mhm.
You
Absolutely.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like when women try to play that role, you know what I'm saying, as far as, oh, let me do this. No, you can't. You're not a man. Stick to your daughters.
Hmm.
Stick to your daughters. Let your uncles, your brothers, the mentors, that man that's in your life is, if he's teaching your child the way it is supposed to be, then
Right.
let him nurture that, you know what I'm saying, and be that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you got a lot of women that say, "Oh, he a deadbeat, he this, he that."
Teach that
Let
young man.
him do what he is
Yeah,
supposed to do as a father, because guess what? It's free to be a father.
yep.
It don't cost shit. You just want that bank to fit whatever it is that you know what I'm saying, that you choosing to do with that. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that child, the first thing out of that child mouth, if you're not there, you weren't there for me. You didn't come to my games. You didn't
Hmm.
show up. That's fine.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all they here for.
They ain't asking for
That's all.
nothing else.
That's all they want.
I say it all the time.
Yeah.
Kids don't spell love Love. Kids spell love Time. That's
Mm-hmm.
what they know.
Yep.
That's what they see. That's what
Yeah.
they want. Y'all women tell me something. Oh, he got to pay child support and he doing this. No, I feel like if you one of those females and you want to go get your front lace done and you want to go get your nails done, do it on your own dime.
Mm-hmm.
But if that support is for that child,
It need to be on
paying the
that
bills,
child.
keeping the
Yeah.
roof over his head, clothes, different things, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Right.
But if you sitting up here bragging how you went and got your nails done or you bought your nigga a sack and so nah, we ain't gonna do
We still need to
Absolutely not.
understand. Okay, so even a woman raising a man,
that.
I'll be wanting to know what man are you even pretty much. What standard of a man are you even raising this child to
Hmm.
be to
Mm-hmm.
even from point blank period? Like
From a woman or from a man?
from a woman. What man? What man? Because a lot of these women they ain't got no fathers either. So what man are you measuring up for your son to be?
But
That's the
that's what.
first question.
But see, that's why I
Their
say you
dream
should.
man or
But
ideal man. Like
that
that.
it could be that ideal.
Yeah.
Quote
But
unquote.
my thing is, if you have brothers that strong, what I'm saying, the strong student is showing you
Mm-hmm.
that protector. Men,
Yeah.
three things is to do three things: provide,
Provide,
profess,
protect.
and
That's
protect.
it. Yeah.
That's that. Everything else that falls in there will fall in one of those three
Yeah.
categories. Only women that know about how it goes, they will understand.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Those that don't know shit about it is gonna have an issue with it.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? They're gonna
Mm-hmm.
have a complete issue with it. There's no way that I'm in a relationship or married to a man that is not going to contribute to the well-being or upbringing
Yeah.
of the children that's in no house with me. If you can't teach my son or my daughters nothing, don't let no man misuse you, treat you, talk to you. If you th- that's an
Yeah.
asset to them to be able to use coming forward.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't, nah, we not doing that.
Right.
You not in my house. I don't know about your house, but in my house we ain't that.
Right.
We can't play that. Same thing with the
Absolutely.
son. You teach him as he go. You see what I'm saying? And then, but if you one of those women that you trying to wear the pants and the skirt, you
Do the
gonna run
work.
that.
You gonna run
He,
yourself raggedy.
Mm-hmm.
you, no, you gonna run yourself by yourself.
That's
That
running
too.
Because
yourself
Yeah.
because
That
raggedy.
other
too.
than that,
Yeah.
he gonna be like, you don't need me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
You
you
got
let me.
more
You got
testosterone than
Yeah.
I do.
But
That's
you
why I
got
say
some
like
women that feels like
Yeah, that's
they
yeah,
they don't
that's
want to give, they don't want to let the man do. I feel like it's okay for that man to be in that household and help you raise your child as long as he's doing right by that child.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If he's not an asset to you being able to be a helpmate,
mm-hmm.
some women don't know what a helpmate is. Y'all women got it all completely just like fucked up as far as knowing what a helpmate is. They don't know. So how is it that you're able to say, "Oh, I'm this"? I'm no. You don't know what a helpmate is. If you can't allow him to insert himself to be able to be there for you to show you how it is to have somebody to help you,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know what that is
And he putting
because you're
himself
too
there.
busy trying to take over.
Yeah, and he putting himself there for a reason anyway.
Right. She still say new mama me. Where y'all at? Y'all gotta make a comment or say something. Ace over there rocking. Like you finna get a whooping. That's the rock. Don't you know
About
how
to get
when you rocking and you know
whooped.
you finna get ready to get a whooping
Uh,
and the kids be sitting there like, you finna get a whooping. Let
Thinking
me
about it,
right.
just
See, my daddy raised me. He was the one giving the whoopings, and I used to walk slow. He'd be like, "Our curve." I was like, "Man, damn,
You
God,
did you walk
shit."
real slow?
I walked for at least like 2 minutes.
Did you ever have siblings? You the only child or you got siblings?
Yeah, I'm the last.
You
Yeah, I'm
ever
the
had
baby.
that? You ever had that sibling that push you in there real fast to go in there
we
and be
Yeah,
like, "Daddy, here he go."
yep,
And
yep.
I can
I got pushed in
man,
there. I got told on all type of shit. Hell, and as she got older, she started whooping me too.
the,
I ain't gonna put it out there, but still, like, yeah,
who
one
started
of my
whooping you? Your mom?
no, one of my sisters. No,
One of
no,
your sisters?
my daddy, my daddy raised me and
Uh huh.
all of us. So,
Okay.
like, my mom. Long story short, but
Mm,
my dad raised me, single father
okay.
and shit. So,
Okay. Kudos to Daddy
so
that
yeah,
raised their children.
yeah, big ups to him. But he still whooped my ass. I still kind of feel away about that.
The-
And
Why you feel some type of
I don't
way?
feel away. Honestly, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually glad of how I turned out because
Okay.
had my father wasn't around, you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Ain't no telling where I would have been at. Ain't no telling if I would have just been in and out of the streets and loving it every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? even though I had my own type of experiences anyway,
Mm,
being curious and stuff, like seeing how the world was.
right.
But like through right or wrong, my daddy was still there.
Mm.
So I mean, I can't do nothing but
You
appreciate
got
that,
kids
even
here?
though no,
You
no
got
kids.
kids? Hey, you lucky motherfucker. How old are you?
Just turned 37 this past Friday. So
Damn, you old. No kids.
no
You
kids.
not a you got not gonna be a 40-year-old virgin, are you?
I'm weak.
That's
That's crazy.
In other words, he
that's
these.
fucked up. This ain't the movie. Shit.
I just asked.
Nah.
Wait a minute, you ain't a virgin, are you?
Man.
Wait a minute, you drinking? Does
Oh,
that mean yes or no? That's not. Hey, we don't want to
oh
speculate.
golly.
Mm-mm.
Answer the
I
question.
was like, no, no.
You're not a virgin by a long shot, or you're not a virgin at all.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I'm not outside like that, but I'm not a virgin either. So,
Okay. That's a good thing because some people be outside, outside.
yeah, shit,
Next minute you
shit,
outside,
I stay in the
outside.
house.
You is not outside. You in the house like it ain't
I didn't
shit.
have my run of being outside, but
Okay.
nah, I got my son now, so I'll be in the house. So
So is your son what changed you, or is it
Like,
just
now, my
unicorn me.
son is what motivates me to stay in the house
okay?
because you got to understand like what we see, what our reality is. Our reality is right now death is just like this right now,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and
Then,
stray bullets is just taking us out, all the good ones out. So it's like,
yeah.
my thinking it didn't change from yeah, I want to go out kick it with the fellas to nah, I just wanna. I'd rather just chill and even if I ain't with my son, I'll be on Facetime with him or something like that. It'll just, but it keeps you humble and it keeps you motivated to
Yeah.
be like, this is what I need to do in order to make sure that my son has a future and he has his father in his life. So some just the steps I take right now to make sure that I pray and hope I ain't I don't get
Right.
taken up before my actual time.
I
Yeah.
know. We just gonna
For
make
real.
sure we keep that in the forefront,
Yeah.
making sure
So
you know what I'm saying. It don't definitely don't happen because our kids is doing crazy stuff
hmm
that we don't even be knowing.
Man.
And just I'm one of those parents. I will go and look. I
Yeah.
go through things. Like
hmm
even though I'm raising my grandson. He 13 now. He ain't little. I go everything. I
Mm.
search the motherfucking phones. I go in the room. I search the pages. Why you looking all crazy?
Because
I
if you
search the page.
don't know,
I do all of that shit.
if
You
you
can't
don't
nothing in
know,
my
hey,
house.
Oh,
I'm
that's
looking at
one thing.
everything. If parents don't know, they definitely should motherfucking know.
yeah.
Y'all got these kids that's on this social shit like that IMVU, Fortnite,
TikTok,
Roblox,
all of that.
Minecraft. You
Yeah.
know they got
Yeah.
the chat rooms to it now.
Even
Ah, yeah,
You
yeah. I
know
heard
that's
about
you
that.
Call
know
of
that's predator
Duties and all
grounds.
of that.
You know that's predator grounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the
Yeah.
predators go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they got they when I saw that shit, I know it firsthand because I had somebody to approach JJ, and JJ was on Roblox,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm.
the woman came in there posing as a kid, but she
She
was
was a little
actually a
homophobe.
predator. She was an old. I don't know if it was an
Wow.
older male pretending to be a female, but he was on Roblox and she was trying to get him to send
Yeah.
him coins to buy, on the thing. And
Mm-hmm.
then she switched it to a conversation in regards to sex. But I'm reading everything. I'm all in the
Whoa.
chat rooms like this, reading every bit of it.
You got to.
Even on the IMVU, parents, they better start checking those pages because when I say the chat rooms is full of predators,
Yeah.
Hmm.
You gotta know
they
that.
full of them.
But
You gotta do
but
that.
also not cutting
Gotta
you
do
off now
that.
like that. But also, I mean, it could be predators, but it could be some scammers too. So they
Mhm.
could just be trying to get your grandson to just
Get your
tell him
banking
whatever
Now
whatever
information
he
she
out,
was
heard,
boy.
just to sell some
she
money and
went
shit.
from
Mm-hmm.
talking about the coin things,
Yeah.
but she went from talking about the coins to talking about sex.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That too.
So
But
my thing is, at the end of
Sex
the day,
trafficking.
you
yeah.
don't know if it's a male on the other end of that phone or if that female is really who she say she is on there. So
Right.
JJ was like, I ain't never talked to you about no. JJ was like, he told him like, who the? He was
Oh
like,
man.
nah, I ain't never. So she got mad
Yeah.
when she got mad at him when he say, I ain't never talked to you about no sex, no nothing. And she got mad and started cussing him out. And That's how I knew
Damn.
it
Oh, so
wasn't a
that was the original
kid.
part. Okay.
That's how I
That's
knew
what
it
it
was
was
an
an adult.
adult
Okay.
because
Yeah.
of the language how she was saying. You know what I'm saying? And you do got some kids that got some mouths on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Definitely.
But the
do.
Definitely.
context of how she was using her wording, you an adult.
Oh yeah.
So
Absolutely.
when I said that I'm gonna have you reported and have you blocked
Yeah.
and went there, the conversation cut immediately. You know what I'm saying? Because she was on the thing steady trying to get him,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, to respond to, to the sexual comments.
Yeah.
And when he wouldn't, she got mad. And I was like, for your information, this is not JJ. This is his grandmother. And I know you a fucking adult.
Mm.
So I was like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna report your ass. And then the conversation just like boom, shut down. And you know how you try to delete it, but too
Mm.
bad I had already
Mm.
screenshot that shit right on up.
Mm-hmm.
So they be in the chat rooms. A lot of parents don't know that when you ask to play Fortnite and all of that shit, them
Yeah.
motherfuckers be in there looking on your shit. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? To get in there.
For real.
So y'all better pay attention to y'all kids that's on there. Somebody
Yeah,
Man,
that's
said
you
right.
better understand
unicorn life.
sex trafficking is a big thing.
Yeah.
It's
It's a humongous.
always been
It's,
a thing.
it's huge.
To where they
Always been
even
a
doing it
thing.
with the motherfucking lift drivers.
Yeah,
With that
everything. You got to be
Oh
careful
damn,
yeah,
they
every
driving
yeah, the
lift
avenue.
some
lift drivers is
shit.
out there. They,
Yeah.
they, they said it's a spike
Mm-hmm.
as a spike as for sexual assaults.
Especially
And
your women.
So they posing as lift drivers now.
Yep.
mm-mm,
Yeah,
I
they've
ain't
Wow.
doing
been
none of
doing
that.
that.
You say they
Mm-hmm.
doing what,
They've
Lace?
been doing
I ain't playing none of that.
that.
I'm having that stick. I'm shooting your ass through the back.
I heard a big man at the gas
I don't
station
give a shit.
in Berkeley.
It's
Off of what was that?
Airport Road.
Yeah, no, not airport. Coming out. What is
You
that?
talking about
Where I'm going?
chambers or
Am I going
Not a
towards the?
quick trip.
I think I know what you're talking
It's
about.
No,
Hanley
it's
and
Hanley, and then it's another one right as you get up onto.
Like
But you
like
know,
going
that's
towards
That's Airport Road.
cross,
Because when
right?
you coming off the exit, it says Airport Road. When you come off the exit right there by
uh,
Old Henry's, that's Airport Road.
no, not that one.
But you talking about the next
The
one. When
next
you
Oh,
when
the
section.
you
next one.
but
Okay.
when you coming from Lindbergh Way, it says Airport Road
Uh,
and come that way.
that gas station right there, the urban dude that they was, they had caught them. They had shut them up because he was doing things.
We ain't another spot is
Shit.
right there off of 70 and Hanley. Those apartment complex. When yeah, right in the back of that BP gas station.
I know what you're talking
That's
about
where
there.
a lot of sex trafficking, as far as young females and different
Wow.
ones that's in and out of there. So I don't even mess around.
Damn.
Like,
See, I thought. See,
That's
I
for
thought
not
that.
when,
talking to your kids.
See, I thought that
That's
was just a
exactly
trap
what
house
it's
over
going
there.
to be.
we ain't doing no.
I thought that was just a dope spot or something.
It is
But
that too.
oh,
But you see a lot
It's
of people
a
that done got murked over there too, because you stay
oh
you
yeah,
stay seeing the you
yeah,
stay seeing the police out there. They stay out there. St. Louis County report right there.
yep.
Sit right there. Either somebody getting hit at that Hanley station or somebody getting hit in that apartment
Yeah,
complex. Or it's something about some sex trafficking
it's
that
crazy.
goes through there. Because a lot of the young women that I bumped into,
Yeah,
that's the first thing that they say. I said, "Were you on 70 and Hanley?" And they was like, "Yes, ma'am." So I was like, "Well, shit." I can't.
that's sex trafficking on at that particular spot. That's brand new to me.
Boo, they everywhere. You
That's
never know.
crazy.
You
man,
never
they
know.
That's crazy.
everywhere.
You're
Like
right.
just at that
Man, they
particular
is
spot.
in these
That one was kind of new to
schools.
me. Like
hmm
that's
I
why I'm
just
kind of
feel
amazed
like
by
when
that.
it comes, I just feel like when it comes to certain things, parents need to
Yeah,
start being more aware and paying attention to what it is. I don't give a
absolutely.
shit if I pay your cell phone bill. I'm looking at your phone. Unlock this. JJ had a lock on his phone. Unlock that phone. Let me look in here. I'm
Go
Yeah.
looking.
find out what the schools, because a lot of
Hmm.
kids get picked up from school. They be
hmm
watching these kids and everything,
They'll come and
watching
look.
Yep.
and just sit
For
there and
real.
watch that kid for like a week or so and
hmm
watch his movements. It's like, man, you just gotta be you. You have to pay attention to your kids no matter
Definitely.
what, no matter what age, boy, girl, whatever. Just pay attention to your kids,
Hmm.
man. You gotta make sure. I don't care. You gotta make sure somebody picking your kids up. You can't trust the bus all the time. I don't even trust the bus drivers.
Nope.
Hey, they
Even
be
if I gotta get off 30
them
minutes
bus
early to
drivers
go
be
get my
messing with them
son, I'm
them
gonna
bus
go make sure
drivers.
he get home
Them bus
safely.
drivers be messing with them kids.
You
I
see how many on TikTok the kids
me-
getting drugged by a
Shit,
bus and
bus
all
drivers
or
be like,
types
letting
of.
or
man.
letting the parent.
Yeah,
Did y'all
Man,
see?
it's
Did
all
I know?
types
shit.
of
Did
Bus
y'all
stuff.
see
drivers
the
even fight
TikTok
kids too.
video where one mother got up on the bus and was talking to a kid crazy, but their child was the one that was bullying the other child, and the girl said, "I'm finna call my mom," and called her mom up there. And her mama came up and asked, and the mama got off the mother that was yelling at the child and cursing at the child. The lady got off the bus. The little girl called her mama. Her mama said, "I'm on my way." The mother came. Mother said, "Boop bop, boop boop."
Ah,
Hit her,
yeah.
knocked her all up in the car. When I say
She,
knocked her up
yeah.
in the car,
She should have.
Okay.
she did
I
a Mayweather
mean,
on her,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
all her wording changed. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. She said, "Bitch, call
yeah.
the motherfucking police." But my thing is, everybody
Ah,
started
shit.
laughing. It was like, see how you was on that bus talking all that shit to them kids and talking
Yeah.
reckless to them kids, and now you didn't got your ass handed to
Right.
you.
Hey,
Now you acting like a Karen.
see,
I'm a police officer. Can you
that's that.
just took me?
See, see, if
When
fuck,
I say
man.
y'all should have seen her, she laid on.
Damn, that sound like it fuck around and find out was a
She
person.
was on the girder. She was on the girder. As they say, man down. It was man
Yeah.
down. Because that little girl mama said, she said it say what?
Damn.
Call the police. He said, well, I'm gonna call the police too. But as a matter of fact, the lady that got her ass whooped was the mother that went to jail.
Damn.
That was talking shit to the kids because you can't.
Shit, you can't do that.
You
Nah,
cannot get on a school bus and confront
and confront
another
another
child
child. Nah,
about your child. You
you
going
can't.
straight.
Nah.
You gotta
That
go
a
to
I mean,
monopoly
you
boy
can
that
tell.
say
go
get
and
two
talk to
hundred
that
dollars to
principal.
pass go
Nah.
to go
Yeah.
pass go to jail.
I mean,
You going straight to jail.
all they can do is just tell on the kids. That's it. But they can't talk
That's
to them kids
it.
crazy.
Y'all parents better stop getting on them school buses talking to them kids. Cause you going straight to hell to jail. Cause that's when they sending you to jail. I
Yeah.
was just like,
That
she was
shit.
talking, boy, y'all should have saw it. She was
It
talking
sound
so
damn.
much
It sound like the
shit.
bus driver had it coming though.
No, it
Now it
wasn't a
wasn't a
bus
bus driver.
Oh,
It
it
driver.
was
wasn't a bus driver.
It was a
parent.
Oh,
parent
it was
got
a
on the
parent.
bus talking
Right. Right.
crazy to
Okay.
was
Okay. Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
crazy to the kid. But the lady that was talking crazy, her child was doing the bullying. Her child was doing the bullying.
Ah,
So
that's
the
that.
other
Nah.
lady
Yeah.
child finally stood up to the bully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then the lady got on there cussing her. You can see her cussing the kid out and everything. So she said, I'm calling my mama.
I'm gonna have to get back on TikTok,
And
but
she
yeah,
called her
she should have
mama.
called her mama.
Her mama came and hammered. I
That's
bet she was
hey,
like, bitch.
hey, fuck around and find out was a person, and
Hey,
try me was her daughter.
Willie Lump
Shit.
Lump was
So
her name. When she lumped her, I was like, it's
shit.
OV.
Yeah, she had that coming in.
Look, that's
She,
her fault.
yeah,
Look, we didn't do it.
absolutely.
We didn't do it. I didn't do it. Don't blame it on me. Karen,
Hey,
stay off that bus.
hey,
That's all I can say.
I'm
It
Just,
ain't
serious.
my fault.
you say you can.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Look, I was that type of mother. I was up at that
Man,
school.
look.
My daughter used to get bullied all the time. Jazz used to get bullied all the time. She was light skinned. She had the long, pretty hair.
Ah,
She
shit.
was
That's why.
cool. The boys liked her. She was a likable person. She got a pretty teeth, pretty smile. You know what I'm saying? And the boys liked her. This girl would bully her. This girl used to be her friend. They used to be well, so-called friends. They used to be friends.
Wow.
The girl used to come over our house. She used to spend the night, all of that different type of stuff. So Jasmine had a cell phone, and Jasmine was like, "Mama, the girl study picking on me." Now I go to school on a Monday, talk to the principal and everything. Was like, "Look, y'all need to get a handle on this
Mm-hmm.
because now it's to the point. I'm telling my daughter to fight back,
Yep.
and y'all not doing nothing." Parkway West High School is where she went,
Damn.
and she there. My daughter this Tuesday now. This the next day after I done went to the school Monday. So Tuesday roll around. When Tuesday roll around, my daughter calling me. The girls following her down the hallway. Oh, bitch, 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 and and this. I said, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. If they touch you, you better whoop their ass.
Mm, yep.
Let them. They can say whatever they want to say, but if they touch you, it's a different story. All bets are off. All bets are off, and
Just
we hate the
call daddy
we
after you
we.
done whooping ass.
Hey, for real.
And I
I'm
was
tell you right now, if I had a
but
daughter
that
Now
like
we
nah,
we we
I'd
don't like
probably
to
say the
we
same
don't
thing.
our thing is we do everything we can to teach them, other ways how to de-escalate a certain
situation,
situation.
Yeah.
exactly.
But these girls just kept picking and picking and
Hmm.
picking. So the girl yanked her head, her head went back or whatever, and they got to argue, but the teacher came in between them. So they sent them different ways. They didn't Parkway West. So with that being said, Jasmine called me and was like, "Mama, they gonna fight me." After I said, "Okay." So guess what I get? I get up, jump up, put my clothes on, bring her sisters.
Mm,
Hmm.
You know your cousin Martrice.
Let's get
mm,
ready to
You know, you know.
rumble.
mm.
I get to the school, Parkway West,
It's like the
I can
and get
see
in the
my
hall.
trees.
I get
Parkway
to
West.
now look, I tell the youngest sister and the oldest sister, y'all
Yeah.
go this way. I'ma go
Go
this
this
way.
way.
Mm.
I go through the doors. You can hear kids walking down the hallway. Top of something. Oh, they finna fight. They finna fight. I heard another girl say, "She finna beat that bitch ass." And I'm like, who the hell? I'm seeing these kids running. All I heard is pandemonium, screaming and hollering. So I turn around. Jasmine them is straight behind me fighting. So I turn around. Next thing you know, I see my daughter. Now, all of us parents do not want to see our kids take no ass whooping. My
True.
daughter wore that ass out. I don't want to say the little girl's name because she probably get mad because she did get mad later on down the line when
Mm.
she did run into my daughter again and try to bring that up. But I don't think she wanted a repeat because that would have been that would have been that would have been something
Oh,
different.
that ain't funny.
That
My bad.
yeah,
My
you know how
bad.
you
Hey,
bump into a person
I ain't trying to
some
laugh
years
at you.
later and then want to remind you of what it was that you
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
So Jasmine had to hit her so hard, split her in the front, and then but she
Ooh-wee.
hit her and she knocked up on the bus. So then we all in the circle. I'm standing on the outside. A sister and them is standing on the other outside.
Yeah.
So my daughter say, "Who else want to fight? Y'all was with this bitch when she was jumping on me or whatever." So the other friend said, she was like, "And you, and you, and you." So the dudes on the bus is looking out the bus was like, "Oh, Jasmine just whooped that ass." I said, and she did. So now the girl mad. Now she want to try to charge somebody. So the principal now stepped in.
Kind of late, but
Bullshit shit, Parkway West.
Somewhere.
Jasmine gets suspended.
What?
Jasmine got
for
suspended
defending herself.
for
Mhm.
defending her. When I say bullshit, now I just left her Monday and
Yeah.
told you and warned you that,
Mhm.
and then this girl still after Jasmine and TKO'd her ass, now she want to jump up and try to run and try to fight. I told my trees and them, y'all stand back and just let's this happen. So my thing is get the one with the biggest mouth, which she had the biggest
Yeah.
mouth.
Yep.
The other ones just moved on back. Doesn't say, and what you, bitch, what you gonna do? And bitch, what you? I don't condone violence, but if you continuously to poke a bear, that's what's gonna
The
happen.
bird gonna fuck you up. I
That,
mean,
then it is what it is.
yeah.
So Parkway West principal, this is what happens
Yeah.
when y'all take the high road
Oh
instead
man.
of nipping it in the bud.
I
So
I was actually gonna ask that. So like, say had your daughter did get pieced up or something, would she have got suspended then? Would the other person would have got suspended, or would they still been in the
they
school? That's
suspended
the
the
type of shit
other
that I
girl.
look at.
They suspended the other girl for a few days, but they kicked Jasmine out of the district.
That's why I asked that question. That's that bullshit. I
They
mean,
they kicked her out of Parkway West. She couldn't go there no more. Parkway West. So they kicked her out of there, and I was just like,
wow,
damn, you get kicked out the whole fucking district. I said, this
the
is what
whole
happens
district.
when you go up there and try to talk with them to let them know, hey, be on the lookout, be aware. You know what I'm saying? Let's make different arrangements.
Mhm.
But after that, you ain't
That's why
hear
you got
not
to
of nothing.
record conversations now.
You definitely got
Yeah,
to
Mhm.
yeah.
guess what? I be quick. I do that when it's a job or in this anything. Guess what? I'm gonna let you say, but I'm gonna say your name wholeheartedly.
Mm.
So when you talking,
Mhm.
I'm saying what I want to say.
Yeah.
As people be as how people be saying, this is for my safety and your safety.
Right.
So
Mhm.
I'm pulling out cameras. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad because I'm
Damn.
gonna do every bit of it. every bit of it. Who said something?
Shit, you
Nobody.
ain't lying.
So I'm just it's just one of them things
Yeah,
that you should be able to talk to your kids. Nowadays, kids ain't fighting.
They shooting.
Kids is going actually
These,
picking up a gun and don't even know the
mm,
severity
nope.
right.
when they pick up a gun.
It was
They just
different when I
listening to
came up.
music. That's all they know is
Oh
lyrics
yeah,
and music. That's
yeah.
it. And that's
Do
exactly
all the
what got them.
music of nowadays sound alike?
Hell no.
Yes, the hell they
They-
do.
Yeah, they
I'm
do.
no,
disagreeing.
I'm saying no. I'm saying it don't sound like the music I came up listening to.
That's
That's
exactly
what
what
That's
I'm
I'm
what I'm
saying.
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 That's what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying.
Do the
The music
music of
Now,
nowadays.
today all
yeah,
sound the
Oh
same
yeah,
as of
absolutely,
right
absolutely.
now?
This generation, yeah. I mean, I'm not
All I
knocking
heard is
it,
Molly
but
Percocet, fucking, and
you know what I mean, which I mean, I'm not gonna knock this
it ain't
music
no
these
R&B
days
no
because
more.
that's their
It
And
ain't no
thing. But
R&B no more.
man, it ain't no
it's not for
R&B. I
me.
be wanting the
half of them
R&B.
artists don't even do them drugs.
No, they don't do that
Future
shit.
admitted it to Nicki Minaj. He don't even do
It's
them
it's
drugs.
all it's all for
I know
Right.
their
I know
agenda.
some is a gimmick to say, you know what I'm saying, in order to sell, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, records are different ones like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you one of them artists have, so not all of y'all, some of y'all, let me make sure I say that clearly.
Thank you.
When y'all walking around with them cups,
Double cup.
them double cups and
Actually.
red cups, and
Oh
tell me
yeah,
something you
yeah, yeah,
sipping or
yeah, yeah.
slurping,
They probably drinking one of
the,
these. They probably drinking the Gatorade.
here to say y'all to pour some Gatorade in the cup.
I
I
mean,
just,
I'm just being real with it because I just openly go to a show with a bottle of Gatorade or just a bottle of water or something. I mean, I'm open with it because I don't even too much drink until after I
I
perform
don't think they
anyway.
know how that stuff is messing up their system. If you young and you popping Viagra's and you popping them,
Viagra,
you
dang.
ain't gonna be.
That,
Yeah,
they
you got
are
young ones over here popping Viagra
Shit,
pills
and
they
I
pop
like
they popping
man,
Skittles.
Zannies and
oh
You
yeah, they
guess
Xannies
what?
and
You
perks
innocent as
and
hell. Your shit
they,
gonna your shit gonna
they
last for a
yeah
few
they
they
got
years. It's
already be
over.
out here
hey
looking
for
like a little
real, you know they
strong
got
head
some
and brother
yeah
even able to comprehend it and
yeah
you
man.
looking at them they like, huh?
Yeah, my niece and them, when she's 15, she's 15 now, but she used to like play this song, Perk 10, Perk 30. I'm like,
Yeah.
hold on, you popping what?
What?
Like, like, like
Right,
you
nigga,
listening to
like
her?
You-
I was about tempted to take her phone and turn that shit off. That's why I was like, no, we ain't finna play this shit. Like, why you want to rap about, why you want to listen to somebody popping perks anyway? And all that's gonna do is just not only put them to sleep, you ain't gonna have a good time on that shit because that's gonna slow you down. And all them pills gonna do is just mess your stomach line up anyway,
Mhm.
especially when you constantly taking them. That's why I couldn't understand it.
I ain't messing with none of it because my
I don't.
thing is if you popping that shit, yo other man,
testes.
your third man, that nigga going to sleep. He ain't waking up. I don't give a shit what
Shit.
you say. If you one of them young cats talking about something, oh, I had to take this in order to
A
go all
honey
night.
pack.
Nick,
They had to put
that-
we had to use a honey pack.
look,
The honey
if you got,
pack.
what the girls say?
Man,
Because I don't
the
know.
What?
pink pussy.
The what?
The pink pussy
Pink pussy?
pussycat
What?
pill.
It's the what?
It's a
Is it like
it's pink and
You
it's a
know what?
pussycat on it.
Wow. Actually, somebody
And
made
it's
man?
the same thing like taking
somebody
a
made
honey
a
pack.
drink called that.
Somebody told some
Which
shit. Somebody told them some shit that
Man,
it's
they
the
making they
that's what it
the thing
sounds like.
about it is what's going viral is chicks take that and pour it in their little drink, mix it up and drink that.
in order. Wait a minute, is it for them to have an orgasm or is it for them to go all night?
That's just something, and they don't even
Never
that
heard no
stuff don't
shit
even
like that.
register for everybody. You just it's just a trend. It
I
don't even work for everybody.
I ain't trending shit. None
Wow.
whatsoever. I will trend is Magnum condoms.
No
Cause
problem.
half y'all folks don't like to
Well,
wear. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
If you
been
gotta
checked
now,
up
if you
in
gotta get a one, get a one.
ain't been
But
checked in
let's say
ain't
he
since a
ain't
check.
lying.
some of y'all women don't even know what a wellness check is. Please go get a wellness check.
Wellness check.
Cause some of y'all shit is around her sour and ain't right. You know what I'm
And we
saying?
ain't talking sour diesel.
Woo. He said sour D's.
I just
Hey, look,
I just my thing is if you walking around here and you haven't went and got no checkup, something wrong with you.
Yeah,
Because
even
St.
absolutely.
men,
Louis is the highest
even
carrier of
men.
STDs right now,
Unfortunately, it is.
and it's crazy that herpes and trichomonas is what is it? Herpes, trichomon, and syphilis right
Mm.
now is the leading pack.
Yeah.
It ain't even forbidden no more.
So
Yeah.
it ain't
That's
even.
crazy.
They said, look, they said that the shot. They said taking the pills and getting the shot is not it's not working like it's supposed to.
Ooh. Ah, shit.
So
See.
if you popping, if you gotta take them, what is it, 2 pills or 3 pills or 7 pills?
Yeah.
I don't know. If you gotta take them and you got and get a shot, they said that that's not working. So
So you still got
And
the
they,
trace all in your
you,
body.
yeah.
man,
And
It's
they
that's
constantly
and you
going.
going back
They
and going
constantly,
raw. So
yeah,
it's,
going,
you
exactly.
just spreading it even more. And
Constantly
then
raw dog and everybody.
the fact that I must say 85% of these people not even they're single in relationships. So
or they playing a single role.
you got a sneaky link, you fucking off on your sneaky link, he fucking off on his sneaky link. So y'all done
Put
Yeah.
on a
traded
condom.
it and
Yeah.
they don't believe in them.
Put on a condom. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Tell me something. I can't feel nothing. They got the bare skin
Bullshit.
condoms to where guess what? You can't feel that shit. But you know what I'm saying? If your wiener is too little, fit a condom. They have ones. They have them. What's the other condom? NZ or whatever.
Whatever it is, NC or
Please
something like that.
Never
put
know.
on
I don't know, but
Bad look.
please put
that's
on a
crazy.
condom. Period. I don't give a shit what it is he tell you. I don't give a hell. You know the favorite thing is I was on one of them nights that
One
Drunk
of them.
nights.
one of them drunk nights gonna slide you up into something. Now you
Nah,
got a
that's not
now you
those.
got a baby by Baby Godzilla,
See, that's
and then now you just you know
That's
what I'm
something you
saying.
can't
baby.
even get back.
You
You
now
gotta
you
I
can't
s-
even
gotta
get your
pray to
life back because
God.
now
and
your life is just
yeah, for
you know what I'm
Popping
real.
saying.
pills and
And
trying to
honestly,
stay
about
You tell me
healthy.
something he ain't lying.
you probably talking about that. What was that? That pussycat or something? That's probably
Hmm
what you
I
talking about
can't.
right there.
hmm
Y'all out
I
here
ain't never
popping
heard of that
shit
shit.
that shit scare me.
That's
Like
I
people
ain't
out here.
never heard of
You
no
ain't
shit
supposed to
like
be
that.
popping that till you like 40.
Yeah,
Beyond
I mean,
40.
Yeah, but
I'm finna look.
I'm
My,
talking about the new generation 40.
the, guess what? Them new generations popping anything that feel
That's
good.
what I'm saying.
I can't do it.
I'll
And
comment
they
it
be talking
again.
about something. We be
I
we
said
be
not baby Godzilla.
Thomas, you finna get that. What they say, you finna get the dope D. You finna, yeah, you
Yeah.
finna die.
They
What
say
Oh,
is
she
you
said
pop
not
up
baby Godzilla.
fuck a girl off a
not
perk
baby
30, you fucking her all
Godzilla?
night
No.
though. I'd have been there, done that.
And guess
Yeah,
what? You finna
real.
baby. Guess
Yeah,
what? You finna
and
get a
that's
baby by a little mongrel.
yeah. But
So
even but
You
even
gotta
my opinion on it,
still be
yeah,
wise to what you're
that
doing
too.
now.
Yeah,
yeah,
You know,
definitely.
they not they wide open. They ain't
I know
wide.
they wise to open. Like Medea,
Yeah.
All right.
wide
So,
open.
That's just, I'll be like,
yeah,
some
Look,
stuff, some coochies you gotta be like,
you
nah,
got a question.
all coochie
Yeah,
ain't
nah.
good coochie,
Look,
man.
it
It
ain't.
ain't, man.
yeah.
I'm sorry to
It's
tell
not.
you,
Look, so
man.
I
It
had
ain't.
this one partner. He told me some, I be having to look at a girl coochie because he say they look
Some
certain.
of them look like roast
I
beef.
mean, did he do the smell? I mean, did he
It
do the
just look
smell
like it
test
just look
Don't
too,
you know how
or
old
you put
head
the
on
roast
it.
beef through the little shredder
Man,
thing and shred it
and
up
that's
and it
what it
come
looked
back?
like.
yeah?
Bruh. I,
Shredded lettuce.
look at it. I'm talking about a shred. Look,
Oh
Look
yes,
like
nah,
shredded
a
lettuce.
shredded lettuce.
that's
Literally.
I just ain't shredded lettuce.
Look
Bitch,
how Ace looking. What you
nah,
say?
see, if it look like shredded lettuce, I don't think I want it. Like, I'd rather have
Hey,
my
you
shredded
better
lettuce
look
on
at
my.
it. That as they say, you gotta. Hey, some of y'all women don't like to wash out greens. In other words, wash that kitty cat. Wash your pussy. That's what he's trying to say. Just you
And
got to
even then,
you.
then,
Give me the
why
cute
the
ones too.
kitty cat gotta be
What you
green though?
say?
Why
You got
can't it just be regular pink or something or
no.
regular
It's
black?
just it.
That's really gonna make me not want it.
No,
Shit.
what they saying is make you know you supposed to wash your kitty cat like you wash your greens.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying.
See a lot of women. Let me educate y'all. Some that don't know when a woman is cleaning herself,
Yeah.
you don't soap don't supposed to go into your hoo ha. That's why they have the you know what I'm
Bacterial
saying
infection.
the vaginal things because first of
Yeah.
all, in case y'all did not know, a woman's hoo ha self cleans itself. In case y'all didn't know that, sex education 101, mental style.
Mm.
Coochie self cleans itself. So when you call yourself, you know what I'm saying,
Jeez.
that's why they say
Jeez.
dushing and different shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to because you
Yeah.
wash that wax or film that's around your cervical wall off, and you easily get a UTI. You
Hmm.
easily get a bacterial or a yeast infection.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. You just gotta know. You know what I'm saying. What you say? These babies don't what? Don't wipe them
Said don't
alone.
know how
Wash
to
they. They
said don't know
don't.
how to
Wipe they
wipe
own.
They
them, let
don't.
alone how
They
to
don't.
damn.
So that's why I'm putting it. That's why. What's her name? I Candy. That's why I'm
I
putting it
can't do
out there
BB. Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? In case these young females do listen, that they don't understand that you don't supposed to put soap up in your hoo ha, because you don't.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to know how to wash your
That's why you bring a
area
warm
right.
rag.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
You, my thing is, a lot of people don't know that when you have those colorful rags and stuff, it got dyes and stuff in it.
yeah.
So you don't
to
supposed to.
use that.
You're supposed to actually have a white
On a
washcloth
white
because a
washcloth.
white
Yeah,
washcloth does not have dyes or colors.
Colors.
yeah,
It's actually
Yeah.
automatically white.
yeah.
That's why you see all the dirt.
That's ain't no
Nah, ain't no way. Shit, like,
self inspection.
yeah,
Self
that's
inspection.
that should be for anybody for real.
Just
Mm-hmm.
when I say I went to a baby shower, you know how they do the little gifts or whatever. You have a list and they tell you to play the little game and see all the little items that you might have in your purse.
Yeah,
I had damn near every item in there. I think it was like 50 something items. You have to get a total, you win the prize. I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 items that I didn't have in there. I had the safety pins, I had the change of clothes, change of underwear, the wipes. I had everything in it. They was like, damn, you got everything. Yes, the fuck I do. You never know what might happen. Accident, anything can happen.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't,
So you
I don't
good
play no
for
games, none
Mm.
whatsoever. So you just gotta make sure y'all take care of that. Go get you a wellness check. Supposed to get you a wellness check on a regular basis. If you one of them type of people that's bugging, you know what I'm saying? Every 3, go check.
Mhm.
6, go check. Every year, you get the pap smear where she go up in your wound and swoop, swoop, swoop. Gotta go get that check.
Mm.
Some women are scared of that. You got to.
men too.
Yeah,
Well, they
Don't
check
go
y'all
get.
a different way.
Yeah, I know.
Some of y'all be liking how
yeah.
them doctors and nurses be checking y'all
Not
things.
bullshit. Nope.
So when them female nurses check y'all shit and playing with y'all balls, y'all don't be having no.
Nah, that's different. That's
They
different.
send a
That's
certain
different.
female in there.
That's
Am
different.
I lying, Ace? They send a certain female in there to play with the balls to see, you know what I'm saying, to see if you're erect, get you, you know what I'm saying, to make sure you don't have no hernia.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't be understanding that. They, you
Mm.
know what I'm saying? I know a little
They just
something,
send a
something.
cute one.
That,
They gonna
that,
send a cute woman there. Get you.
Hey,
Get you.
hey, that part helps though.
That's the
Shit,
fix
that
it flat right
that
there.
part helps.
Now, if you got something and you trying to get it checked, that's what they gonna do. She gonna come in there, play with it, hold your penis, and hit that coo chip, pop, and hey,
Damn.
it just makes you jump. Why your leg
Everything else,
shaking?
like
Why your leg?
everything else cool. Until you say like they just gonna smack it. I'm like, ah, shit, nope.
They just go, stick the Q-tip in there, swirl it around, and then pull it out.
See, that's painful enough right
I
there.
can't.
Shit, nah. I
What,
mean, no,
Ace?
I had one of those.
What, Ace?
No, I'm saying I had one of them type of checks before. That's why it's kind of taking me back a little bit.
uh,
That's I'm like, shit, never, sure.
You gotta make you look. You want to make sure
Yeah.
you good
Well,
all
yeah,
over.
yeah,
Would you have a
absolutely.
problem with a female going to the you know what I'm saying, asking a female to go to a clinic with you and say, look, we gonna
Hell
go get
no.
checked
I
before we
don't have a
fuck.
problem with that. No,
I can do that.
see,
I'm with that.
I
Let's
ain't got
go.
no problem with that.
We clinic buddies today.
Yeah,
Okay.
Arm in
I mean, shit, cause I'm,
arm in arm
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
cause
get
I'm
them
pretty sure,
results back
like,
within a
with the
couple of
same
days.
time.
I'm gonna
yeah,
get them
cause I'm pretty
results
sure
back
whatever
within
This
about
this
3
female,
how you know
days.
yeah,
this how you know females be scared. I ain't going to no clinic with you.
Why not?
I, if you want to make sure
Let me
you
let me
that
let me see. Well,
let me see your
let me
results.
see your results.
right.
Right.
That's all you gotta do. Pull them up. Let me
I
see.
had a motherfucker tell me that I faked my results.
Oh Lord.
Thank you. How you
Look,
think?
this what happened. Don't you know how you sleep with somebody?
Yeah.
And it was like I waited to sleep with this individual. I waited over 3 months, and then I finally did have sex with him.
Mm,
When I did have sex with him, he called himself waiting for 3 days. You know, the wait is 3 days to see
Mm-hmm.
if you
See if
got
I'm
yeah.
something.
crazy. Yep.
So what he did was he called me on the third or fourth day, and then tried to say he had some. I hurried up and jumped the fuck up, ran to the clinic real quick. Had them. They did everything. So she said, so I got my results back. I called him. I said, you got me fucked up. So he told me something. So I told him to pull up. When he pulled up, I showed him the paperwork. He had the nerves to try to tell me my paperwork is fake. So I called a lady on the thing and you know how you call, read the number off?
Yeah.
I read my number off. The lady so happened that treated me
Mm-hmm.
was the lady that answered the
Phone.
phone. So I said,
Mm,
Miss such and such so and so, I told you I will call back. This is my number. This is what she said. I remember you. You was in here, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. I said, here's the thing. I said, I'm here with the individual. Can you let him know? She did. And this nigga tried to argue with her and said it. She said no. She said, I'm sorry, baby. Wherever you got it from, it wasn't from her. So you need to find the person that she said she clear. You know how I checked the little boxes across the top?
Yeah.
My shit was at the end. No nothing.
See.
So whoever you slid in after you slid out of me, you better go get yourself checked, boo.
Yep.
Because that's who gave
Yep.
it to you. It wasn't I.
Yep.
So I had that. Unfortunately, it was a scary moment. And since then, no
Yeah.
glove, no love.
Yeah.
You on your own. I
That's
can't
fine.
fuck with you. You by
Nah,
yourself.
shit, you right. That's
I'm gonna
how I
let you
was
have
taught.
all of that.
I'm cool with that.
That's how I was taught. You feel
So
me?
check this
Call me
out,
Danny
y'all.
Glover.
You said who?
Just call me Danny Glover.
There you go. Yep.
With that glove on.
Straight
So
up.
hey y'all,
Lethal
check
weapon for
me
me,
out.
shit.
We appreciate y'all coming in with us, hollering at us or whatever. You got any shows coming up here? What you got coming?
Let's see. Well, I got an album coming next month. Technically next month because it's gonna be
Okay.
2024.
Okay.
So, the next show will be in March. Actually,
Okay.
I'll let everybody know the dates. Just get on my Facebook,
Mhm.
hit a man Yates, Instagram, hit a man, and that's about it. That's
Okay.
about it. Bro.
Check us out right here coming in hot. We here every Thursday at 7 p.m. Also check my brother out. It's Arturo Smith. If y'all need Christmas photos, if y'all need graduations, if y'all need an event space, check us out right here at Creative Affairs Events.
Mm.
Uh we definitely got that popping off. We also got, I mean, just a ton of stuff that's coming. Go up on the page, check us out. Hopefully next week, bro will be back. He is in the studio right now, walking around limping like an old ass man. I'm trying to get
My dog like that,
ladies' night
man.
podcast females to come on our show since they invited me. But just check us out. Always, always, always. Peace and love. Thank y'all for watching. See you next time. Nephew ain't got nothing coming. He finna go home with baby mama. So he ain't got nothing. He said on foot. Y'all know what I'm finna go do. So I'll let photos as always.
We're the hardest to all, no one can replace. Coming in hot, man, no one Barrio in the place. Talking shit, we're dropping bombs right up in your face. Every Thursday at 7 p.m., you better set your date. From relationships to culture, we got the scoop. The only podcast that keep you in the loop. Coming in hot, 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 we don't hold back. Minnow and Mario on the track. Hot topics, we're breaking it down. Tune in every Thursday, don't miss the sound. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over.